Hey guys, how's it going? The Verwent here of the Abundant Wellness Group. Just wanted to do a quick video overview of our product line. And this video will focus solely and primarily on just our products, what they do, what they can be used for, and so on and so forth. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first product line I'm going to touch on is our HempWorks product line. As you know, we do market CBD oils, all right? CBD meaning cannabidiol. And we've been having a tremendous amount of persons who've been requesting these products, and for the obvious reason, the CBD is in very, very high demand because of the benefits that we've been getting, that persons have been receiving, and I mean tens of thousands of testimonies consistently. So one of the things about our HempWorks CBD oil is to understand it's made with certified organic hemp, which is grown in Colorado and is free of contaminants. The manufacturing facility is an FDA approved facility, and our products contain zero THC. THC being that substance that gets you high. So it's not psychoactive, there's none of that in it. They're all made in the United States. All right, and the CBD oil is harvested from our Colorado farms, and they're not genetically modified. Okay, non-GMO. Okay, so real quick as well, let's kind of settle the confusion of what CBD and cannabidiol is versus marijuana. There are two strains that come from the cannabis. Okay, the species one, which is the hemp, and the species two, which is the marijuana. With the hemp, you're looking at less than 0.3% of THC, okay, but contains over 20% of the CBD, which is the cannabidiol. Marijuana, however, contains about 10% of CBD and contains more than 20% of the THC, which, of course, is what will give you that high. Our products do not contain the THC, so you will not get a high from using our CBD hemp line. Okay, so in other words, you get all the benefits, all the perks, all the results without the high. Some of the things that it has been known to assist with go from migraines to multiple sclerosis, glaucoma, the diabetes, ADD and ADHD, arthritis, depression, Parkinson's disease, asthma, neuropathic pain, stress, rheumatism, kidney disease, acne, overall general well-being, inflammation as well, and the list continues to go on and on and on. There's a tremendous amount of benefits from using our CBD products. Now, we do have those in the form of different ointments. We have the topical relief, which contains emu oil, and you can use that for joint pains and stiffness and inflammation in the joints. We also have it in the form of serums for your skin that help with anti-aging. They have anti-aging properties, contain apple stem cells as well, and they're used for primarily rejuvenating the skin cells of your body. Your skin, of course, being your biggest organ. All right, so we even have it for pets as well. If you have pets and you want to have, your animals using the CBD, that is perfectly fine as well. Okay, so we do have it in the 500 milligram and the 750 milligram size bottles and servings. Okay, now, as you can see here, a number of things from HIV/AIDS, which is an autoimmune disease, to arthritis, diabetes, chronic pain, Alzheimer's, brain damage, PTSD, OCD, anxiety, and again, that list goes on and on. Epilepsy, seizures, stroke, hair problems, skin problems, menstrual problems, and cramping, and so on. Fibromyalgia, endometriosis, the list continues to go on and on and on. Hair loss, hair problems. It is a never-ending list of benefits that we have persons who are reporting amazing testimonies just from using the product. Our next line of products is the nutritional sprays. I absolutely love them because of the superfruits contained within them. As you can see there, the aloe and the acai and the makai and the coral calcium and the resveratrol and mangosteen, and the list goes on and on. These superfruits are very, very potent in antioxidant protection. So let's start with our boost first of all. The boost, first of all, has low carbs, low sugars, and it's an all natural product. It contains all your B vitamins, your B12, and so on. which is very, very good for your nerves. It's also very good for the maintenance of your red blood cells and the production of new red blood cells as well. The boost also contains a natural caffeine along with the B12 from coffee bean, and it contains green tea extract as well. So if you're an athlete, if you're into exercising, you're working out, you're going to the gym, you're just trying to keep fit, maybe you're in a job that you're on your feet for long hours and you're tired, or you're in a stressful job and environment, then definitely the boost is very good for you. Like we mentioned, apart from the vitamin B12, it has a high absorption rate of 98%. A lot of the things that persons take, pills, vitamins, tablets, and so on, they don't get as much nutrients from them because the absorption rate is not very high. The body has to break it down, digest it and break it down via the enzymes, and then of course after it gets to the gut of your stomach, the body has to try to absorb it through the walls of the cell, or what we call the cell membranes. Okay. Well, with our products and our sprays, they are bioavailable, which means that they do not have to go through that process, and you're able to get much more out of the spray because it's being taken in an oral form and is absorbed directly into your bloodstream. Boost is very good for diabetics as well. Because it contains the stevia leaf, which has 0 calories and it's a natural sweetener. The resveratrol is very, very good as an antioxidant. It's a very powerful antioxidant which protects the body against free radical damage, which of course lead to things like cancer, and it breaks down your skin and your skin cells and your organs and so on. So Boost helps to prevent against that as well. Now, B12 can also be used for converting carbohydrates into glucose into body, which then is converted into energy. So that is very good because if you have too much glucose building up in your system, then you have some serious problems in terms of diabetes and so on. You can go into diabetic shock. If you weren't diabetic before, you can quickly become diabetic. Okay, so this helps to convert those carbohydrates into glucose, and of course, the glucose is then converted into energy in the body. Gives you that boost. B12 is also good for the regulation of the nervous system and good for depression. It's also good for the digestive system and heart disease. It improves your cholesterol levels, reduces the risk of stroke and high blood pressure. It's also good for your hair, skin, and nails, and it's good for the renewal of your skin, which is also your biggest organ. B12 is also good for things like prevention against breast, colon, lung, and prostate cancer. The natural caffeine within the boost is great for your memory and cleansing the colon and the liver. It's good for stimulating your hair growth. It's good for Alzheimer's, asthma, weight loss, and inflammation within your body and system. Okay, so very, very good for those things. The vitamin B12 is also very good for helping to promote better sleep, relieving asthma and allergies. It gives you your B vitamins. It's good for anti-aging as well. Okay, it's good for the benefits such as neuropathic pain relief, and it's very good for the regeneration of damaged nerves and pain that you will have as a result of chronic inflammation within your system. Degenerative diseases such as arthritis and also things like Alzheimer's disease. It's also good for sharpening your mental acuity as well. It's good for that. It's good for energy. It's a metabolism booster. You also have your mental health that it can assist with. You don't have to worry about using Red Bull and Monster and these other energy drinks because the Boost is a natural energy booster. You got your green tea extract in there as well, so you don't have to use those things that may cause you to crash after you've used them. Okay. Then of course you've got the vitamin B12, B6, B3, and so on in our brain supplement. You've also got ginseng in there and sensoryl ashwagandha. We'll talk about that as we go on. Now, B12 is very good for the brain. It's what I call brain food. It's good for mental acuity and alertness. If you study, if you focus a lot, or you have a job that you have to remain focused and remain alert, like probably security or something along that line, very, very good product. If you have children as well, guys, that are studying, then brain is something you definitely want to have your children using for the sake of helping them to focus, have much better focus if they're in school. It also increases and improves your memory as well. So you learn better, you learn faster, and you retain more within your brain, okay? very, very good nutrition for the brain. It's good for that cognitive function. It can also help with things like Alzheimer's, prevent against things like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease and dementia as well, because the fact that it's taking more oxygen to your brain and increasing the blood flow to your brain. Now, the sensory ashwagandha is a well-known plant, and is used for many things like arthritis, anxiety, insomnia, tumors, tuberculosis, skin conditions as well. It's also good for fibromyalgia and menstrual problems. It's good for chronic liver disease and bronchitis. So you can see here that even you know, illnesses and ailments that deal with the respiratory system, the sensory ashwagandha can assist with that. It's good for your thinking ability, helps to reduce pain and swelling and inflammation as well. It's also an anti-aging, has anti-aging properties as well. It can also be used to help reduce your blood sugar level with people who have diabetes as well. Okay, it helps to calm the brain, reduce swelling, lowers the blood pressure, and is overall good for your immune system. Okay, so this pretty much recites. I'm not biting my tongue. All right, this rehashes what we would have just covered, which covers the memory loss that persons may have. So it can definitely help with helping you to improve your memory. Now, the product also has another chemical in it, natural chemical. It's called astaxanthin. All right, astaxanthin. This is a very powerful, very powerful chemical that you have within the product. It's 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C. It's 800 times stronger than coenzyme Q10, which is a very good antioxidant. 550 times stronger than green tea. 550 times stronger than vitamin E. 75 times stronger than alpha lipoic acid. 40 times stronger than beta carotene, and 17 times more potent than grapeseed extract, which is a very powerful antioxidant as well. Actually, grapeseed extract has been known to assist women with menstrual pains, cramps, and reduction of fibroids as well. I know this for a fact, as I used to sell this product years ago, and we have some amazing testimonies from females when it comes to fibroids. It literally shrunk the fibroids. To some women, did not even have any trace of the fibroids anymore. Very, very powerful. Also show that it has alleviated sore joints and muscles, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging, can help you reverse the aging process as well. Good for your cardiovascular system and macular degeneration, as well as glaucoma. So it helps with your eyes and your eyesight as well, guys. Now, the next product we're going to look at quickly is our Peak. And the Peak is good for overall general health. It's good for the immune system. It's an anti-aging product. It's good for the libido and overall enhancer. The Peak has a lot of benefits, okay? You've got your deer antler velvet in there, your mangosteen, your aloe vera, your raspberry ketones, acai and goji berry and noni berry, and yerba mate and resveratrol. It's an incredible product. If you're in the gym, if you're exercising, if you're trying to keep fit, if you just need that extra boost, it works very good with the shield and with the boost. The three of those are a serious combination if you use the three together. Okay, very good for adults and good for children as well. Helps keep your body's defenses high, so you get better performance, improved health, and a healthy libido. Okay, like I said, it's anti-aging. It's good for your immune system. It's good for your libido. Deer antler velvet is natural, the natural food source as well, and it has benefits for a number of health concerns. It's been used for over 2,000 years as a traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, very potent, very powerful, and it definitely works. Now, this product also has adaptogen properties. And what that assists your body in doing is heal you at a cellular level, okay? At a cellular level. It's very good for your adrenal system, helps to regulate your hormones and the effects of stress, both physical and chemical as well. It's an antioxidant, so it helps to prevent against those oxidative agents. So anytime you can get antioxidants, that's always very good, because if you have things that are causing oxidative stress on your body and on your cells, then free radical damage is going to occur, which is going to start to cause a whole new level of problems and issues to your body, to your organs, to your energy level, and all kind of diseases will start to grow and proliferate within that kind of internal environment, especially cancer. Okay? And again, it's bioavailable, so the body doesn't need to absorb, digest, nor break it down. It's absorbed straight into your bloodstream. The aloe vera, as we know, is great for healing, and healing at a cellular level as well. You get your vitamins A, C, E, your folic acid, your choline, B1, B2, B3, B6, all your B vitamins in there. You get your minerals in there. You got your fatty acids and your amino acids in there. You get your digestion benefits, your detoxification benefits, your alkalinity benefits, so it gets your pH level better as well. It's good for your cardiovascular system and health, and your immune system health as well. Aloe vera, guys, is a disinfectant. It's antibiotic, it's antimicrobial, it's germicidal, antibacterial, antiseptic, antifungal, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory. And it's very natural, okay? Very, very powerful ingredient there with that aloe vera. Your resveratrol is a very powerful antioxidant. Okay, very, very powerful. It's actually one of the strongest and most potent antioxidants the body uses as a defense mechanism. Can help you against things like cancer and heart disease. It protects your circulatory system. It helps to protect against things like blood clots and heart attacks and strokes. It lowers the risk of Alzheimer's disease and anti-aging. Cancer protection. It boosts your testosterone, mental sharpness, and also helps with the abnormal growth of blood vessels that are damaging to the eyesight. So it can definitely assist with the eyes and the vessels within the eyes as well. And of course, proper blood flow. Again, works very good with the boost, because the boost also helps with the formulation of red blood cells. Now, their antler velvet helps with cell growth and repair, which is critically important. It helps with the body's natural restorative process, helps against blood and circulation effects. So if you've got, a lot of females, especially, I find, have those what we call spider veins or varicose veins. It can assist with getting rid of those arthritis and the different injuries you can have as well. It also helps with your cholesterol levels, your blood circulation levels, cardiovascular issues as well. Very, very powerful. And of course, with our other superfruits, as we call them, the acai berry, noni berry, goji berry, and makai berry, you know that you're looking at super antioxidant product, which helps you to reduce the oxidative stress on your cells once more. And of course, if you do that, you start to repair, replenish, and to rejuvenate your body overall. It can also help with your blood sugar levels, strong bones, and of course, reduces the risk of catching different forms of cancer. Raspberry ketones have been known to help with healthy heart, anti-aging, cancer prevention, fat burning for sure. Remember, Dr. Oz spoke about that in a major way. Red blood cells helps to increase your red blood cells, and the yerba mate is another antioxidant, good for the immune system, the heart, mood enhancer, and of course, it contains numerous vitamins and minerals, guys. So as you can see here, our peak is one of our top, probably the top product that we have out of the entire spray line. Mangosteen also is good for acne, Alzheimer's, cell repair, body weight, gum disease, menstruation, anti-aging, cancer, blood pressure, anti-inflammatory, blood flow, cholesterol, you name it, guys. As you can see, the list goes on and on and on. Next up is our sleep. The sleep is great for, simple insomnia, helping you to sleep better. The valerian root and the melatonin together help not only to basically give you a feeling of well-being, it helps you to feel relaxed, but it assists with the insomnia, and it gives you that good feeling, helps to reduce anxiety and depression and those kind of things as well. The sleep can assist it. It can also assist with things like tinnitus, all right, which is a ringing in the ears that can actually cause you to feel sick and nauseous. Reduce things like stroke, regulates your blood pressure, is good for menstrual cramps and pains. It can assist with that, and it's very good for your skin as well, help with your wrinkles. All right. So that being said, as I said, tinnitus, macular degeneration, diabetes prevention, all of these are things that our sleep product can also assist with. The Shield is fantastic because of the coral calcium that it has within it, which is good for weight loss, energy levels, increasing your healthier skin and hair, cold, sickness, and flus. Because once you increase and improve your pH balance, your body actually responds better, works better, and actually is able to fight off things a lot better. Your body and your blood have to be slightly alkaline to keep and maintain a healthy internal environment. So you want to eat less acidic foods and more alkaline foods and fruits and so on to keep your body in that alkaline state. Okay. You also get your different minerals and so on, as well as the stevia, which again is a natural sweetener. Plus, you get the aloe vera, which you would have spoken about earlier on. So the Shield is a very, very, very good product. I love it because as I use it, I find that it helps me to bring a lot of mucus up. Even my lady, she uses the Shield, and she finds that now that she's using it, she doesn't need to use her asthma pump. See, the environment at her workplace actually caused her to become or develop what you would call environmental asthma, and that even at one point even hospitalized her. But since using the Shield, she's found that she doesn't need to use the pump as she would have needed to before, and she doesn't get sick as she would have before, have to come home and lay across the bed and be pumping and just be totally out of it. Now, since she's been using the Shield, total change, much better. You get your potassium as well, good for your blood pressure, your muscle strength, your electrolytic functions. Don't forget that the body is electric, which is why Dr. CB also always said eat electric foods. It's good for your anxiety, stress, and nervous system. Good for your blood sugar, strong bones, anti-inflammatory, and good for blood sugar as well. It also helps with restful sleep, physical energy. Um, Again, candida and yeast infection are things that happen when your pH balance is thrown off. So we can assist with that. Also things like cold, flus, and different bacteria, helps with your digestion, helps with your mental acuity. Skin becomes more elastic because again, your skin is your biggest organ, and you keep your body alkaline, keep your body healthy, and your skin will start to reflect that as well. You get your minerals, as I mentioned, and again, coral calcium is the best source of calcium that there is. Period. Okay. Aloe vera, we touched on this before, so I won't really go through that again, but just to show you that it does contain aloe vera. And finally, guys, our last product we're going to touch on is the Trim 365. Very, very powerful weight loss supplement. Contains an ingredient called the Garcinia cambogia. Even Dr. Oz praised this and even said that this might just be the most exciting breakthrough in natural weight loss to date. Dr. Oz said that. Okay, what this product actually does, it is a fat blocker, so it prevents the body from being able to create more fat and excess fat. Okay, it works to inhibit the carbohydrates and the sugars from being turned into fat in the very first place, and instead it just converts it straight to energy. Boom. So instead of creating fat, it creates energy, and that helps your belly fat to just basically melt away over a period of time. We had one of our affiliates give Trim 365 to a lady. 1 week, just 1 week in using the product, and she's already dropped about 2 pant sizes already. Fantastic testimony. It also helps to suppress your appetite, guys, so you're not going to feel that urge to want to eat as much and as often as you would normally feel to eat. Okay, the fruit looks like a small pumpkin. It contains something called HCA, which stands for hydrocitric acid. Now, hydrocitric acid is actually the compound that has been directly linked to the cortisol levels within your blood, one of the things that cause common stress hormones. Do you realize that when people get stressed out, they eat? If you spell, they eat a lot of desserts and so on. If you spell stressed backwards, you'll notice that it spells the word desserts. Yep, that's pretty interesting as well. But this particular ingredient, this particular compound has been linked directly to that particular stress hormone that causes persons to want to eat when they're stressed out. I found that to be quite interesting, and there's been research papers, clinical studies done on the HCA that show that this compound has produced significant weight loss. It helps to reduce your food intake, reduces fat oxidation. It also increases, guys, the good cholesterol within your system and reduces the bad cholesterol within your system. And even when they did test with using placebo, they realized that the HCA definitely proved to have much, much better results in those placebo tests. So, guys, we have some phenomenal products. I look forward to hearing from you. If you would like to contact me about any of our products, feel free to do so. You can check out our Facebook page, our team Facebook page at MDC or My Daily Choice Abundant Wellness Group for any of our sprays or HempWorks products, or get back to any member of the Abundant Wellness Group to find out how you yourself can obtain one of these sprays. All right. So that being said, I hope that this helps. Hope that it saves a life, and never forget, your health is your greatest wealth. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.